G'day and welcome back to Gatekeeper's coverage of the 2023 Vic Open. We're here at Victoria Park in Ballarat, just down in the southeastern area of Australia. This coverage has been brought to you by RAD, Gatekeeper and Disc Golf Justice. I'm Andrew Ferguson and I'm joined with my co-tee off podcast, Paddy Robinson and Tim Bowen. And we're back again for the Gatekeeper commentary for another awesome Aussie major event.
Yeah, round 3, back 9. The front 9 was very hot by Luke Bayne there with a 5 down. Austin, not the kind of start he wanted with a +1 there. Still in the mix. Blake Howson with a 13. Myself not playing very well at all on that front 9.
A lot of green on Bayne's card, but the back 9, that's the scoring 9 of this course. So hopefully you boys can clean up a little bit. Moving on, hole 10, 104 metre, par 3, 341 feet. You can go down the right side with the backhand here, or you can take on a delicious flex forehand on the left-hand side. Just want to miss that amateur basket that's covered in a garbage bag there. Gets in the way a little bit. And don't go long, because OB's right behind the basket.
Flex forehand line.
Flex forehand all day, Paddy. Beautiful.
And Paddy, you are first on the tee here after your delicious bird on the previous hole, and you're not happy with that one. Oh, no, you are. That looks okay.
No, I held on to that a bit too long, but lucky to get a bit of a flare back and not go OB. So,
any chance of getting out of the cameraman's way, Paddy?
Maybe the cameraman needs to stay somewhere else.
I did like your shirt, though. I did like your shirt.
He's squared up for the flex forehand line, that's all. Here we go. Two guys have kept it nice and low. Austin taking on the ceiling, and that's a little skinny.
I do like the fact that he's changed it up, though. He's gone for the for the righty gap instead this round.
Yeah, yesterday going for the turnover shot, which is a lower percentage, I would have thought. Blakey with the Raptor. Coming in a little skinny. Those boys are going to have death putts. This is a range you want to give it a decent bid, but honestly, OB is right there.
Very scary.
Great bid.
That's nice.
He's come up a little short on a few putts, Austin, but he's definitely online. Paddy, just short of the OB, just outside circle. Very safe place to run it from.
Yeah, I want to give this a good run.
Great layup.
It's a great layup, mate.
Yep.
It's right in my confidence zone.
Oh, Paddy. Blakey nose down as well.
Just maybe thinking about that OB a little bit.
Yeah, and Lukey Bayne with the chance for the birdie. He's got a pretty good angle, not have to worry about OB there. Beautiful, dead centre pole.
Tailwind, very nice.
Now, Paddy, he was one of 2 birdies for the day. Who was the other gentleman? Shout him out.
Yeah, well done, Timmy.
Hey.
Absolute trash, I'm sure.
Mate.
Flex forehand line.
Flex forehand with my shout out to the man himself, Nate Sexton, Excalibur, straight into the C1. Blakey boy, cleaning up the par, moving on.
Hole 11, the tee-off hole. Our sponsored hole, 321 feet, 98 metres, par 3. She's a bit of a belter, this one. You've really got to put something long, but not too long. You've got some OB there to deal with the water, but you want to hook in the last minute here and give yourself a chance at putting, probably just onside the circle's edge there. Beautiful camera angle there from Disc Golf Justice.
Such a scary hole. You really don't want to go early left into the rough, don't want to go long into the water. Doesn't see a lot of birdies this hole. Let's see if the lead car can get it done. Oh, that's a bit skinny from Luke.
Liked it out of the hand, but it takes a big roost just to get round.
Oh,
a little bit high there
too, Paddy.
Yeah, a bit high.
And you know what that means? Straight into the rough.
Yeah.
The roughs are interesting. It's really difficult to actually go around it once you're in it, so you kind of have to punch your way through it.
This looks nice from Austin.
Yeah, it's good height too. Just enough to.
I think they're all coming
around.
They're all coming in a little skinny for my eye. And this is more the common play. Hang it out nice and wide. It's not going to park the hole.
I get nervous with them and skip an OB.
Yep.
I've had that for the last 2 rounds.
Looked like you had a nice window for the flick there, Paddy.
Yeah, if you get through enough, it's...
yeah, you want to get through the first layer, which is exactly what Austin is currently standing in. This is very, very tricky. He's gone the little ultimate under the arms, scoop up backhand.
Oof, Bayne with a look.
I don't know if he can putt through this. They look wispy, these branches, but they are made of metal.
Yeah.
And you can see that. Just smacked his disc down.
Still punched through, but...
So great result from Blake. He's got the chance for the lone birdie. Oh, just over. Great bid. You guys have done well to scramble the par, and unfortunately for Blake, he threw the best shot off the tee, and he's going to get the same score as everybody.
2 shots better this round, Paddy.
Yeah. It's always nice.
Yeah, it's always nice.
Shout out. No,
Blake.
unfortunately Blake's dropping one there, hitting the top. Got to give a shout out to absolutely nobody. There were no birdies on hole 11 in round 3, playing very difficult.
We gave away no badges.
That's it.
All right, next up, hole 12, 84 metres, 276 feet, par 3. You can go straight down the middle here as the drone flies with a straight putter or a straight mid. But the more common play is the righty backhand forehand line, getting it out there past those trees, skipping back to the pin and walking away.
This is the way to play the hole, though. Big forehand, skipper in. Don't hit that.
Schmacked.
It's kind of be a circle 3 look for birdie for Bayne.
Paddy, be pro again.
Yeah.
Just cutting some daisies down low, Paddy.
Look at that thing go.
Good skip, though.
They've done a good mow.
Austin as well.
Austin liked my line.
Yeah, look at that.
Yep.
Someone
You're welcome, mate.
Someone does an
You're welcome, Austin.
Someone does an absolute burnout in the back around there.
Oh, the rat.
Oh,
Blakey. Hello, that is high. Goodness me.
He pulled off the high spike shot yesterday, Blake. He's very lucky his disc came down. If that tree doesn't drop many, it's a catcher's mitt.
Blake
and he's really disappointed.
Yeah.
Bayne a lot closer than I gave him credit. He's got a decent look for the birdie.
I know, a bit too
very,
angled out.
Not very committed there. Blake wanting to get his par and get the hell out of here as quickly as possible. Austin parked. Paddy even more parked. Well done, boys.
Lovely.
Routine, high-speed forehand skip shot, that one.
Yep.
A lot of birdies on the day. 11 birdies, hole 12. Definitely one you don't want to miss. Hole 13, on the other hand, a little bit more difficult. It is a long tunnel shot, 98 metres, par 3, trees left and right, low ceiling. If you can get your mid down there, you're in good shape. Otherwise, you're throwing like a 7-speed sort of fairway driver, trying not to fade too far once you beat all the trees.
I feel like 98's a little short. I thought it was up at the 100. But
feels a little longer. This one feels like it's just on the edge of my mid-range. I'm kind of opting for the fairway driver. Paddy, that is 2 fairways over, mate.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think normally sits up a bit more and just let it go a bit high, I think.
Austin, not happy with that one out of the hand.
Austin doesn't even need to watch it. He knows where that's going. Bayne.
Let's see if Bayne can put one down the middle.
Bayne says, this tunnel is actually quite generous. Even he's taken on the left hand. He's taken on one of the sides. Hitting right, ending up way left. Blake, please, pipe it. Oh, he's gone the buzz.
There we go.
Scooting on up.
Look at that.
Hopefully that's got the distance. May have come up a smidge short, but he probably is tapping that in, I would have thought. Austin accessing the backside of the fairway, Paddy. Stop shaking your head.
Luke just putting
Tim.
that one under the basket.
That's some commentary gold there.
Paddy, you've got a chance.
Nah, it's a great layup.
That's beautiful layup.
Yeah.
I'm loving these layups.
I thought you landed like way past hole 1, Paddy, but you weren't too bad in the end.
Nah.
It was an absolute
Blake.
lamb shank off the tee, though. Blake,
Great
Blake's
birdie.
A bit of green on the
On your
the
Blake.
card.
Blakey steadying the ship. He's had some shaky putts, so good to get some green. Austin, it's a nice clean up, that. Coming around the backside of the fairway, getting the par. Paddy also dropping in a par, and Bayne will do exactly the same.
6 birdies on the day. Nice.
All right, hole 14, we head back down this group of trees running parallel with hole 13, 74 metres, 243 feet. Nice little shorty here, and this is one that you want to definitely put in the scorecard as a 2.
Ooh, this could be a bit high. Get sneaky. It has down there. Nice.
Fading away a little bit. I always find that it looks like you're like way outside circle 1 and you get up there and it's way closer, putting from the left-hand side there. Just like you'll show us in a minute, Paddy, I'm sure.
Down on the dance floor, mate.
Smooth from Austin. That's got to do a little bit of work to scoot down there, though.
That's the play, though. Keep it nice and low. Slide it up. Bayne. Oh,
Snuck it down. Lovely.
Flexing something out to get full distance for the 74-metre hole as required. Austin for birdie. Yeah, just been coming out right. I can feel the frustration, Austin. So Blake, still inside the circle. Looks like he might have to hyzer something around the tree. It doesn't have the height, unfortunately.
I think that third round moving day is getting to us a bit.
Good comebacker for Austin. This hole, this late in the round, I don't know what it is. It's so short. It's a must get. I never get it, Paddy. Why? Yeah. Like how?
I did notice your name wasn't there, Tim.
Not on the birdie list. Paddy with a chance.
Oh, goodness me. There was a lot of chain there.
Yeah.
Spit out, Paddy.
Yeah.
No, you're not confessing to the bad part. That was a spit out.
No, it wasn't an amazing putt.
Little right, maybe.
Moving on, hole 15, 87 metres, par 3 to this raised, elevated basket. Definitely one everyone wants in the MPO wants to get. You want to throw like forehand or backhand, whatever you want. Just get it close and tap it in.
The play is just to really hit the rad placards underneath the basket and just sit for a tap in. Bayne can do it.
Just like that.
Beautiful. Bullseye hit. Blakey with the Raptor. Needs some skip. And it gets it. Oh, look at it right.
Nestled.
Two in the bullseye.
Lovely and nestled in there.
Come on, Paddy. Don't let the card down. Going the Warhorse. Out wide. That's good shape. Maybe a little short.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, skips up. Chain high.
Austin, the sole backhand.
Austin, where's your forehand, mate? Who needs it?
Bang.
Oh, look at that. 3 in the bullseye. Paddy even quite a bit closer than I thought. Looking at the birdie.
No wind.
We're not going to see another spit out, are we, Paddy?
Nope.
Oh, that was a little right side.
That's very similar to the previous hole.
Yeah. A little bit more meat left on the bone here. Oh, right side again, Paddy.
Yeah. Fatigue settling in a bit now.
It is weird playing this hole with no wind. This course is known for ripping winds, and it was just so still for this round.
Bayne, just thinking the basket there. That one sat in.
Charging away with it, Bayne. 22 under par. Blake puts in another birdie. That's 2 in the last 3 holes for Blake, moving to 14 down. Austin with the backhand. Birdie. 16 down for Austin. How did Bayne get a 6-stroke lead? Just like that. I feel like...
Just like that, mate. Playing clean.
Paddy. Bit of red on the card, mate. That is not good.
Nah, wanting to go home by this point, I think.
Hole 16, 325 feet, 99 metres. It's a par 3. This one, you're really looking to kind of go inside of that kind of purple tree or a big hyzer around the right-hand side of it. A little bit of OB to deal with there on your left with the water, a bit on the right. But this is one that you are going to definitely enjoy getting.
Purple tree, Fergie. Purple.
Purple, what did I say?
Purple tree.
Purple tree.
It's a red tree.
It's a red tree. Well, it looks good. I mean, am I colourblind?
I mean...
Splitting hairs.
Beautiful red.
Speaking of it. Yeah.
Autumn leaves.
Bayne goes inside that. That's a beautiful line.
Blake's trying to go around it, and it looks like he's gone through it. Not sure where that ended up, but you want to come inside of it. I think that's the play. This is the play. Austin.
Yeah, I like this shot.
Come up short of it. Skip up to the basket.
Slide it up.
Come on, Paddy. Rough couple of holes for yourself. Put this one close. You've gone backdoor. Does it get through?
Inside that.
No.
Straight into it.
Straight into its red.
Straight into
goodness.
that purple tree.
Actually, you got through it. You got a clean look. This would be great to steer the ship. Oh, giving it plenty of height. Too much height. And yeah, unfortunately,
Fatigue
taking
has
another part.
settled in.
You can't finish slow on this course. The last 6 holes are must-gets.
That one just not getting the pop out of the hand from Blake there.
Yep. Bayne's just been on fire the entire round. I can't imagine he's missing this one. Absolutely dead centre. He's just a class above right now, Luke Bayne. Quite simply uncatchable. Paddy, comebacker. Oh, no, Paddy.
Yeah.
That's 2 3-putts in 2 holes. Very happy. Unhappy, I mean.
Yep.
Very grumpy
Moving.
swinging at the mini. Move on.
Moving
Austin,
on.
popping it in. Should I just let you commentate on your own 3 putts, Paddy? Or is it's hurtful to watch it back,
It'd be pretty quiet. It'd be pretty quiet.
Hole 17, 103 metre, par 3. Paddy's going to birdie it, I guarantee you. This is a backhand turnover or a forehand flex. Just don't go long. There is OB long and there is OB on the left-hand side. It's a kind of a tricky shot, actually. You can see a beautiful drone shot showing the OB lines there.
It's actually there's a branch off the tee that's forcing you to throw quite low, which I think why Bayne is going to a bit of a flex forehand sort of line on this, which is not something I practiced, but
It's a good
I
line.
quite like it.
Yep, good line. Bayne's put a great move on that. Hit the last Guardian tree. It skipped down. Looks like it's parked, but I believe that might be about 6 or 7 metres short.
Austin with a nice little turn over here. That needs to get straight.
Hugging the right side there. Got to give a shout out to MA2 player who aced this hole, Phil Morgan. Flex forehand straight in.
If you don't mind.
Well, there you go. Flex forehand's the line.
Come on, Paddy. Let's see some green.
Nah, mate. I'm done. I've 3-putted last 2 holes. What do you think I'm producing?
Oh, Lord.
I'm producing pars today.
Yeah. I think a par would be nice at this point. You're quite short. Got a little bit of work left. Put it close means you don't have to putt. That's a good looking shot.
Yep, it's up there.
Austin, very scary place to run a putt from here. He's looking straight at the OB. Well outside circle 1. Ooh. Good bid.
Sit.
Just wrapped up before the OB line there. Yeah, Bayne, he did look like he was parked, but he's just outside circle even. Doesn't matter though. Straight in.
Elevator. Ding.
He hasn't bogeyed, has he? Just clean round from Bayne.
Yep.
Great.
Yes, huge from Blakey.
He's playing very good after a slow start to this round, Blake.
Austin with a bit of meat on this one. Ooh.
Looks like the headwind got that one. I'm going to call that a good putt from Austin. Just got lifted. Paddy takes the par. Just 1 putt required on this one. Austin, unfortunately, will take the 4.
Yep.
Hole 18, the final hole on this third round, 604 feet, 184 metres. As Justice flies the drone up above you, we've got a left-hand kind of landing zone, which we've just kind of gone over. There is the option to pump one over the water and try and get yourself in the circle there for an eagle look. And it's definitely a gettable gettable par 4, gettable birdie.
The eagle's there too, and Paddy, I can imagine there's a bit of aggression behind your drive. You're going to go for it.
No, I don't go for this one.
Bayne doesn't need to either. Just playing it nice and safe. Putting it out to the ideal landing zone. You'll have a routine forehand approach. Blake will go for it, surely.
Yes, he will. Oh, he needs a turn.
Looks like a tweener. It's halfway between a run and halfway between the safe zone. Don't know if that's in bounds. Those trees can kick you straight back into the water. I like this, Paddy. Very wise from you. A lot of players after that slow start in the last few holes would just go, stuff it, I'm going for it. And there's a lone sort of woof in your fairway there. Austin's gone for it. This is exactly what I mean. He's just bogey in the 17th. Looks like it had plenty of distance, but didn't come back in bounds. And you can see he's had to trawl all the way back, losing stroke and distance. But he's done well on the second attempt. Cleared the green.
I actually haven't practiced that line at all.
It's funny, I think the tee sign makes you think it's longer than it is. Probably 130, 140 metres, so it's definitely there.
Bayne putting that one underneath the basket. He's going to finish the round off as strong as he started.
It's such a low percentage. I really take the safe option and just lock in the birdie on this hole. Because look, Blake, he's very, very pinched off here. I don't know if he actually made up his mind to run it off the tee or not.
Okay, was that long?
That actually looked okay. Looks like it fought through.
It's big for par safe.
Austin for the par safe. Yeah. Unfortunately, he will be taking the bogey with that OB stroke. Paddy, surely. Good boy.
Finish with a bird.
There's your green.
Disappointing, though.
Looks like you've changed to a spin putt at this point in the round. Blakey takes the birdie. That was good after a ordinary drive. And Bayne to cap off what is an absolute firing round, moving to 25 down and an outright leader by many, many strokes.
11 under par. Goodness me.
Huge round.
So that's it, ladies and gentlemen, of round 3. We've got Luke Bayne from Queensland, 25 under. We've got Blake, who's jumped up a couple of spots, 16 under par. And it's definitely shaping up to be a very interesting final round.
And I've managed to sneak on to tied 4th. There you see me there at 14 down. Very rapt to land on Gatekeeper's coverage for the 4th round. Big thanks to Gatekeeper Rad and Disc Golf Justice for putting all of this together. It's awesome to see some Australian disc golf and put it out there to the world. Thanks, Paddy and Fergie. Together we are the Tee Off Podcast. We'll be back for round 4.